Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, March 28. The state of emergency now in effect for the St. Catherine North Police Division has been extended until July 3. On Tuesday, the House of Representatives voted in favor of the resolution brought by Prime Minister Andrew Holness. In seeking the extension on the state of emergency declared on March 18, Mr. Holness said the enhanced security measures have yielded unquestionable results. Among them, no report of murders in the space, no report of serious crimes being committed, and no report of abuse by the security forces.
The security forces must be given the latitude to maintain and continue their actions. They must disrupt and degrade the capacity of these criminal gangs and provide a safe environment for the residents, business owners, and persons going about their legitimate business. There will be some inconvenience within the designated area, and we are, however, asking for the continued understanding and cooperation of all Jamaicans, particularly those most affected.
Jamaica's offer to repurchase Venezuela's 49% stake in the Petrojam oil refinery is now under review. In an update to Parliament Tuesday, Energy Minister Dr. Andrew Wheatley said Venezuela is to appoint a team to visit Jamaica in the coming days. The team will continue discussions with Petrojam and the Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica with a view to process the offer.
This is a commercially sensitive matter, the details of which cannot be disclosed publicly at this time. However, Mr. Speaker, we have been assured that the offer will be reviewed and considered by the Venezuelan government with a view to reverting to us shortly.
Jamaica made the repurchase offer on March 22 during a visit to the oil-rich country by Minister Wheatley and the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. The offer became necessary due to a U.S. government executive order issued last year, which has caused a halt in the distribution and payment for oil between Jamaica and Venezuela. The executive order has also stalled upgrades to the Petrojam oil refinery. Under the executive order, restrictions are imposed on government entities in Venezuela, which has indirectly impacted Petrojam due to the South American government's heavy stake in the company. The Savannah Lamar General Hospital is now able to undertake more surgeries with the installation of a new C-arm fluoroscopic X-ray system. Worth $16 million, the machine will provide real-time X-ray images. This will allow doctors to monitor progress and immediately make any corrections during surgical, orthopedic, and emergency care procedures. At Friday's installation, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton said the hospital will now be more efficient in administering procedures. It will also shorten wait time and see an increase in free bed spaces. According to Dr. Tufton, the machine will positively impact the parish, which is affected by motorcycle crashes.
The benefits are tremendous because of the new technology that is now installed here at Savlamar. It is a response to an important need that these parts, this parish and its environs have in terms of responding to the healthcare needs or demands.
The National Health Fund, NHF, will soon introduce a prescription submission application called the NHF Quick Prescript. The Quick Prescript app is one of the strategies being implemented by the agency to bring about improvements in service delivery at drug-serve pharmacies. NHF CEO Everton Anderson says the application is being introduced to improve on the existing WhatsApp facility, which currently allows patients to upload their prescriptions to the number provided. The NHF Quick Prescript application will be available to users on their Apple and Android devices. Patients who do not have access to the internet can utilize kiosks, which will be placed at health centers and public hospitals across the island. Kiosks are currently located at the Greater Portmore and Union Square Crossroads Drug Serve locations, with further piloting to take place at Drug Serve pharmacies in Maypen and the Kingston Public Hospital. Pension and special incentives under the Ministry of Finance's Special Early Retirement Program, SERP, have been approved by the Senate. The SERP is a voluntary separation initiative that allows public sector employees aged 50 to 59 under the non-contributory government pension scheme to take up early retirement through an incentivized package. Special incentives include 2 weeks' salary for each year of service up to a maximum of 1 year's salary and payment for accumulative vacation leave. At Friday's sitting of the Senate, Leader of Government Business, Kamina Johnson-Smith, said since the January 2 opening of the SERP, 829 applications have been received. 430 of that number have so far been approved.
I would just remind members that the program has a dual process for consideration of applications. First, it goes to the permanent secretary to ensure that there is an impact assessment in respect of the relevant ministry, department, or agency. Where it is not a ministry that's being impacted, the permanent secretary is responsible to consult with the management or leadership of the particular agency in order to ensure that the person's approval of the person's application will not result in a prejudicial impact to the functions of the organization.
Retirement for approved persons under the SERP takes effect on May 1. And finally, the nation's youth now have greater access to information thanks to the launch of a booklet entitled Abby and Friends ATI Adventure. Created by the Access to Information Unit, the booklet informs young people, especially high school students, about the Access to Information Act through storytelling. At Monday's launch, Minister of State in the Ministry of Education, Floyd Green, said the booklet will allow more young people to use the Access to Information Act to better their communities. Minister Green also encouraged the Access to Information Unit to partner with the Heart Trust NTA in creating an animated format of the book.
We have a youth digital animation project at the Heart Trust NTA with some excellent young animators. Why not let us bring Abby to life? So yes, they can read the book, but imagine if we can also pop in a video that we can play.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.